Hi, I'm Christina and welcome to my channel, ChriskaYoga. In today's video, we're going to be targeting a specific problem area. This yoga sequence is for back fat, also known as bra bulge. It's a common problem that a lot of people suffer from, including myself. These are some excellent yoga exercises that you can do to tone those muscles, burn that fat. Before we get started, if you are not yet subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button down below the video for 2 free yoga classes every single week. It is completely free to subscribe, costs you absolutely nothing, and you get 2 free yoga classes. So I highly recommend it, and I would love to have you as a subscriber, as a part of this community of awesome, amazing people that is growing every single day. So if you're ready, grab your mat and let's get started. So we're going to start out actually standing up in Tadasana. Bring your feet hips distance apart and parallel to one another. Spread your shoulders wide apart and start to engage those muscles in your back. So they're right here, right under your shoulder blades on the side body. So start to squeeze those in, engage your core as well. So start to feel your body working. As your muscles start to engage, take an inhale, rotate your upper arms out and raise your arms up. Look up towards your hands, feel your side body stretching on both sides. Keep that core engaged and keep your back muscles engaged. And then take an exhale and release your hands down by your sides. Do that once more. This time we're going to incorporate a side bend. So looking up, take your right wrist in your left hand and elongate your right side and then bend over to the left and stretch the whole right side of your body. Keep both feet even on the floor. Your hips are even as well. You're just stretching the torso. And stand up tall. Repeat on the other side. Take your left wrist in your right hand. Find length through your whole body and then bend over to the right. Lengthening the left side body. Feet and hips are even. Still standing evenly on both of your feet. And stand up tall. Release your hand from your wrist and bring your arms down by your sides. And we're going to come to hands and knees on the floor. Bringing your knees directly underneath your hips. Your hands are directly under your shoulders. Spine is straight. We'll move through some cat and cow postures. So take an inhale, tuck your toes and arch your back. Once again, feel those muscles in your back engaging here as you spread your shoulders wide. Take an exhale, untuck your toes, curve your spine in the opposite direction, reaching your upper back towards the ceiling, and you're going to look towards your thighs. Inhale, tuck your toes, spread your shoulders wide for cow pose. Exhale, untuck your toes, curve your spine for cat pose. We're going to move in and out of cat and cow several times, moving on your own breath. So with each exhale, you'll come here for a cat pose, and with each inhale, you'll come back to your arch for a cow pose. Move on your own breath, timing for several deep inhales and exhales. Slowly come back to a flat back, neutral spine. From here, we're going to come into something that I learned to be called tricky cat. I don't know if anyone else has another name for it, but when I learned it, it was called tricky cat. So you're on your hands and knees. You're going to shift your weight onto your right side for just a moment as you lift your left leg off the ground. Bringing that leg parallel to the ground, your foot is flexed, but your toes are pointed down towards the floor. From here, engage that core and feel those back muscles starting to work as you lift your right arm off the ground and reach it out in front of you. Palm is facing the center line of your body. You're reaching your hand forward, but you're reaching your heel backwards at the same time. So you're reaching in opposing directions and you're finding length through your whole body. Hold here for one more breath. And slowly set your hand and your leg back down. You're going to switch sides. So slightly shift your weight over to the left this time so you can raise your right leg off the ground. Keep those hips even with one another. Your foot is flexed, but your toes are pointed down towards the floor. From here, engage that core. Feel those back muscles working as you lift your left arm out in front of you, palm facing the center line of your body. As we did on the other side, reach in opposing directions. Reach your left hand forward and your right heel back. Lengthening through your whole body. Hold for one more breath. And gently set everything back down onto the floor. From here, step one foot back at a time, coming into a plank pose. I'm going to shift forward so my whole body is on the yoga mat. And we're coming into plank. From here, bring your left hand directly underneath your nose and then drop your left knee down onto the floor. Turn to open your shoulders. And we're going to do some side sweeps. There's no technical term for this, so I'm calling it side sweep. So you're going to drop down and swing that top arm down towards the floor. Swing it back up and around as you bring yourself back up into this modified side plank. So what we're really doing here is working this muscle. So be mindful of that muscle as you continue with your circles. So take an inhale, and on your exhale, sweep your arm down. Swing it around, keep that circle going, and on your next inhale, come back up into your side plank. We'll repeat this, exhale and inhale. Do this about 4 more times. 1. Sweep it down, exhale, inhale, sweep it up. Sweep it down, exhale. Last time. And do one more reach up here, lengthening your body before you come back to your hands and your knees. I'm going to swing my legs around here so we can repeat on the other side. So we're coming through plank. So come back into your plank. Take your right hand, bring it underneath your nose. Drop your right knee to the floor and open your chest out to the side. So we're going to take our sweeps here. Take an inhale, find length. And on your exhale, drop your hips, swing your arm around. On an exhale, come back up, completing the circle. Sorry, on an inhale, you'll come back up, completing the circle. Take an inhale, and on your exhale, drop down. And on an inhale, sweep it around and come back up. One more time. Actually, more than one more time. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, drop it down. 3 more times here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Take an inhale, reach up, find length. One more time here. Feel that upper back. And then slowly bring your head back down. You can come through your hands and your knees and come to a seat. From here, you're going to make your way to lying on your belly. So move yourself down to come to lying on your belly. Bring your forehead to the floor. Keep the tops of your feet on the floor behind you, toes pointed backwards, and rest your forehead down. Keep your palms flat onto the floor and point your elbows up towards the ceiling. And inhale, lift your head and your shoulders off the ground for low cobra. Using your upper back muscles here to hold you up, test your hands to make sure that you're not using them. And then lower your head back down. Inhale, lift your head up. Going to repeat this about 3 more times after this, using your upper back muscles. Test those hands. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift your head off the ground, raising your shoulders as well, using those back muscles. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, lower down. Last time on an inhale, lift that head and your shoulders off the ground. And exhale, bring your head back down. From here, you can turn your head to one side and relax there for a moment. When you're ready, come back to bring your head flat onto the ground, and this time bring your arms down by your sides. You can turn your palms to face the ground. Inhale, lift your torso off the ground. This time, keep the tops of those feet still on the floor, but this time you're lifting your arms up. And you can actually reach your arms back towards your feet to help lift your upper back even more. Slowly bring your head back down. We'll take that 3 more times. Inhale, lift it up. Lifting those shoulders, reaching back as far as you can, coming into your arch. Feel those back muscles working. And exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And one more time. Inhale, lift it up. And exhale, lower. You can turn your cheek to the opposite side and rest there for a moment. Feel free to take a Savasana if you would like to. You can pause the video, take your Savasana, and end the video here with me after that. Or feel free to just end your sequence here with me. Inhale, bring your hands to your knees. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Bring your hands to meet at the center of your chest and bow your head to your fingertips. Namaste. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this class. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave any questions or comments you might have in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe for 2 free yoga videos every single week. For more yoga from me, free yoga challenges, along with tons of other helpful free and premium yoga resources. So you definitely want to check out ChriskaYoga.com. And don't forget to follow me over on Instagram as well. That's where you'll find me every single day posting on the Insta story, photos, yoga motivation, inspiration, healthy living, conscious living, all of that stuff and more. So head over to Instagram and follow me over there as well. Thank you so much. See you next time.